In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up your PLN or your personal learning network using Wix. So Wix, which is spelled W-I-X, is a website building site, which means that it's really easy to use, it's free to use, and it steps you through how you actually set up your own website. And a PLN is a blog, and a blog is a form of website. So when you've got your internet browser open, I'd like you to go to www.wix.com, which you can see in the address bar there. And it'll bring up this page you can see on the screen at the moment. When you're ready, click on the Start Now button in the middle of the screen. And this will take you to a sign-in page. Now, if you're already a member of Wix, you can just go in and use your normal details, or you can sign in using your Facebook account, or you can sign in using your Google account if you have one. And those are two very easy ways of signing in. If, however, you haven't used Wix before, you'll see here just underneath the login, there's a little that it says sign up. If you were to click on sign up, that would take you to a very quick and easy sign up form. Now, I'm going to go through this process of using my email here because I've already got an account with Wix. So I'm going to put in my email address, put in my password, and then I'm going to click on login. And this will log me into my Wix account. And if I have a look up at the top right hand corner, you can see that there's a little icon of a person, and that shows me that I'm actually currently logged in. So when you are at this stage, and you will get to this same window if you were signing into Wix for the first time, what you then want to start doing is the process of setting up your PLN. So I'm going to click on Create Your Website, and then it's going to give you a series of options of the different kind of sites that you can have. And each site has a uniqueness to it. And the uniqueness of the blog, which is the one that we're going to select, is that it allows you to post messages on your site, and also for other people to post comments onto your site as well. So I'm going to click on blog, and then it's going to give you two options. Now, one of them is, I think the one on the left is the one that really steps you through and helps you with setting up the site, and the one on the right is where you're expected to have a little bit more coding knowledge. So I'm going to click on the one that says Start with Wix ADI, and then it's going to ask me a few questions. So what kind of blog do you want to create? Now, it's asking you these because it has sort of a store of different themes and functions that you can add to your blog that will sort of be in keeping with its purpose. So I've typed in education, and I'm going to go for educational blogger. And then I'm going to type next. Now it asks you if you want to be using it in your blog in a transactional way, which we don't. So I'm just going to click on next again. And I'm going to give my blog, I'm going to give it a name. So I'm going to call it Educator, Artist, Naturalist, and Academic. All the things that I want to be. And then I'm going to click on next again. It'll ask you if you want to add a business address to it. I don't want to, so I'm going to click on skip, which is just here on the page. And this is where you can start to add some of your information. So you can put your email address in. If you have social media accounts such as Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, you can add them at this point. You can add them later on as well. So if you just want to sort of get to the main part of it of creating your blog, I would just click on next at this stage. And then it begins to go and find themes and functions that might be suitable for your site. So this is basically saying that the Wix website is going to help you. I'm going to click on Start. And then I'm going to select a particular look. So I'm going to go for the classic look, and then continue. And then I'm going to click on Create My Homepage. And so it starts sort of collating everything together, and you'll find that very soon it'll actually produce the site that it thinks that you might like. And this is what it's done for me. So I'm just going to click anywhere on the right hand side here just to get rid of this, dialog box here. And you'll see that what it's done is it's put my name up at the top. It's given me a header with an image behind it. And it's put some suggested posts in there. So all the information that's in there at the moment is actually sort of generic, and you don't have to have it if you don't want it there. You'll notice up at the top right hand corner, this is yet to be published. Okay, so this is not it's not out on the web at the moment. It is a site that is completely sort of being built at the moment. So it's in the process of being made ready. So that is the first stage of actually making a blog and getting there, and it's actually quite exciting when you get to that stage. So what I might just do now actually is it's going to show you that I can change some of the information on it. So I'm going to click on Edit, which is on the left hand side, and I'm going to give the title of my site a subtitle. So I'm going to click on Subtitle, and I'm going to call it, what should I call it? Artist at Large. And then when I come out of that, you'll see that here it's given me this little subtitle there as well. So you can keep on coming back to your blog many times, thousands of times, to edit it and keep on adding to it. So I'm going to do the final thing now to make sure that it's up and running. I'm going to click on Publish, and you'll notice here that it's given me a free website that I can use. So it's put in adamstaples.wixsite.com, so that's generic, and then I'm going to give it the suffix which makes it my own. So I'm going to call it Artist at Large, and then I'm going to click on Publish and Continue. And that's now saying that my site has been published. So if I was to click on this View Site here, that is now my website that is out on the web. And of course, as I said, you can keep on going back and changing it, and you will be changing it over the course of the semester, but that is how easy it is to actually set up your first blog.